Welcome to Eat Right with Chef Alfredo. Let's start cooking. Hello everybody, welcome to Eat Right with Chef Alfredo. Today I'm joined by Emilia. Welcome Emilia.
I'm delighted to be here.
Thank you so much for joining me. Now today we're going to be cooking a tuna niçoise salad. So we've got some delicious ingredients here on the table. The first one we have is some potatoes, some tuna, some carrots, some iceberg lettuce, green beans, pepper, tomatoes, and finally some parsley. Now first thing we need to do is we need to grab our potatoes and we're going to begin to peel them to go into the pot with the hot water. Now remember, when you are peeling your potatoes, not to press too hard, otherwise we're going to take too much. And remember your fingers, you don't want to cut your fingers. Now that we've peeled our potatoes, we're going to take them and cut them into quarters. Now that we've chopped our potatoes, we can add it into the bowl. Now remember, when you are adding ingredients into hot water, to be very careful. If you're a pro, you can use your hands, or the safer way like Emilia, you can use a spoon. This is much better. The next thing we're going to do is grab our green beans and also put it into the boiling water. Now again, remember to use your spoon so you don't splash any hot water onto yourself. While we wait for the potatoes and beans to boil, we can start by slicing up our green and red peppers. Brillianto. Remember to be very, very careful with your fingers.
Of course.
Next, we're going to grab the red pepper and we're going to slice it up in the same way. Again, we're going to cut it into thin slices like we did with the green pepper. Now that we have chopped up our red and green peppers, we're going to add it to the bowl with our iceberg lettuce. Once we've done that, we're going to take our tomato and chop it up as well. Now for this dish, we've got 3 on the table, but we're only going to use 1.
Tomatoes are one of my favorite vegetables.
Are they?
Yes.
They're delicious. Now we're going to add it to the bowl with our mixture. Next is the potatoes and beans. By now, they should be fully cooked. We're going to take them out, drain them, and add them to our mixture. Now that we have drained our potatoes and green beans, we're going to add it to our veggie mixture.
Those looks like some nice potatoes.
You're a professional, that's why. I think they came out better than I could have done it.
Thank you.
That's it, so we add it to the mixture. Now before we forget, we need to add our carrots as well. So we're going to grab 1 handful of carrots. There we go. Now these are already sliced for convenience. So we'll need just 1 small handful of carrots for this dish. Perfecto. Now we're going to grab the tuna and add it in. There we go. Now that we've added our tuna, we can grab our parsley and again just a small little handful to the mixture. Perfecto. That looks fantastic. And last but not least, we're going to drizzle some olive oil over the top. Now we can grab our spoon and mix it all together. You're going to need to do this for a little bit to make sure it is thoroughly mixed all the way through.
It's full of colors.
It is very colorful, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
That tuna looks fantastic. You know what I love about tuna?
What?
Well, tuna has something called omega-3s. Now, omega-3s are the healthy kind of fat that you need in your body to grow up nice and big and strong. Isn't that fantastic?
Yes, it is, and I didn't know that.
You didn't know what? Now you do.
Last but not least, the lemon.
Absolutely. There we go. You're very strong, aren't you?
Thank you. All done.
All done. Now we can dish it up into our bowl. Now that we've dished up our delicious salad into our bowl, it's time for the
taste test.
The taste test. And
It's very tasty and very good for you because it's full of vitamins.
absolutely, I couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you so much, Emilia, for helping me to cook this delicious dish. And thank you everybody at home for watching. Now I have one last question for you guys. Earlier on I mentioned the healthy fatty acid found inside of Del Monte's tuna. We want you to tell us in the comment section down below, and you could go into the draw to win prizes every week. Thank you everybody for watching Eat Right with Chef Alfredo. And remember, Chef Alfredo loves you. Love, love, love. Mwah. Welcome to Eat Right with Chef Alfredo. Let's start cooking.